Making Dice with Dice, episode 29.
Before we get into finishing this god-awful mess of a dice set, I just wanted to give a special shout-out that I woke up super early to do. This is to the Citadel Council in Antarctica. I guess while you've been doing research on whatever you're doing research on, you've been watching my videos, and that's super cool. Thanks for that. Hello, kitty cat. I'm gonna get Tanner hooked up with everything that you guys need to play D&D while you're stuck in the darkness for however long you're stuck. But since this shout-out is coming on easily the worst dice I've ever made, I figured I'd give you a little bit of sunshine. So, here you go. There's some sunlight. Hope it helps. Alright, I'll admit, I'm a little annoyed that these turned out kinda cool looking. There's quite a lot of flaws, like this terrible D4, but they definitely look better than they have any frickin' reason to. It's so annoying. It's just a bunch of dirt and dirty litter and glitter. I hate it. I hate it so much. Now, it's been probably 15 years since I've used a paintbrush in an actual careful, kinda artful way. And it did not go well. I wanted to use these as practice for a thing I need to do for a custom commission, but what we learned is either Nikita needs to paint these things, because she's a painter, or I need to find a better way to add patterns and things on top of these dice. So I'm gonna figure that out today, because I got some custom commissions to work on. But you know what? First time practice, it's okay, and I don't care if I ruined these awful dice. Another 12 hours later. There's not really much to show off here. They're the same dice, they just have a clear shell around them now. Hooray, look at that. Just the same thing as you saw earlier, but clear and unflawed. That's how clear coats work. Hooray.
What color will these be? 6. That's yellow. Why does yellow feel so appropriate?
Yeah, we have dirty litter and then we get yellow numbers. I shouldn't be surprised, but you know what? Here we are. Since we do have the aqua blue pattern happening underneath, at least the Scooby-Doo-ish color scheme distracts from everything else that's happening in here. They look fine. They look okay. My painting is terrible. I'm a bad painter. I wanted to call these the Abomination, but there were so many other suggestions, and the one that stood out to me was pretty litter. So these are pretty litter. I am not selling these. That's not gonna happen. Tomorrow will be the first in what seems to be a never-ending stream of purchased rolls, so that's gonna be fun. Look out for emails today to know where you are in the schedule. Join my Discord server if you want to talk about dice and art and share pictures of pets and stuff. There's a really cool community over there. And people are already organizing D&D games with each other, so that's the coolest part of this all. Come and join it. Check out the YouTube, as always. They're videos. Yeah, and the Patreon. That's another thing. It looks like we'll be doing this full time in a couple weeks here, so that's cool, and Patreon help. But otherwise, you know what to do. Tell your friends, spread the word, and have a good day.